Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video. Now, this is a big one. So this is Tom MacDonald America. This video has been literally everywhere, all over YouTube. You would see it being advertised in videos and the pre-rolls and all that sort of stuff. And I saw a lot of reaction stuff popping up about it, and I was like, I want to check this out. I've been delving into Adam Calhoun stuff a lot recently, and Tom MacDonald is deemed to be someone extremely similar. I don't know if they've done songs together. If not, that would be quite interesting. Anyone who's an Adam Calhoun fan, let me know what Tom MacDonald's relationship's like, what their relationship's like, because they seem to rap about similar stuff. But a disclaimer before I jump into this video, before I jump into this reaction, is I'm a British guy. I'm an outsider. Okay, my opinion on American politics and the situation in America is moot. It means nothing to any of you. I am just a British guy. I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. So I'm not going to try and pretend. I'm not going to be one of these pretentious idiots who tries to pretend and says what's happening in their country and how it should be happening in other countries, because bottom line is, that's not how the world works. What's happening in America is for Americans to discuss and for Americans to have their opinions on. Anyone outside of America can have an opinion on it, but your opinion is irrelevant. Just like mine, my opinion is irrelevant. So, the situation, I'm going to try and not get involved in too much. I'm just going to react to the song and break down the lyrics a little bit and see what he's rapping about, because Tom MacDonald is known for his controversial rap style, so let's look at the lyrics. But before we jump into that video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe, because if you don't, it is a million years bad luck from you. Now, I don't make the rules, alright? This magical genie I met a few years ago, he told me that if people don't hit the like button and subscribe, it will be a million years bad luck, and that means that you will never win the lottery. And if you say, yo, heads or tails, and you say heads, it will always be tails. That would be lame. You'll never win a game of rock, paper, scissors. Come on, you don't want that. You don't want that. Everyone wants to win rock, paper, scissors. Makes you feel so good. Makes you feel so good. Anyway, let's jump into this video. All right.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America.
When people wear balaclavas, I always notice how uncomfortable they look. Like right now, he looks like someone's got a coat hanger down his back and he's like stuck in a position. And it's like, I'm also gonna have to pause it regularly because Tom MacDonald does own the rights to his own music, so he will be copyright claiming this video and I don't want to get taken down.
They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying.
I like the way his lyric construction is really good. They'll kneel to the flag and the soldiers that are buried in it.
Fishing and complaining why you living in America if all you do is hate it. You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it.
Okay. Again, I think Bill Burr, the comedian Bill Burr, he talks about this a lot, which is when people on Twitter come out and say things and people compliment them for being brave. I have to agree with him on this. I think it is ridiculous. That's not real bravery. Just because you've said something on an online platform, it's not bravery. I'm sorry, it's not. Unless it's I'm going to say there are exclusions to that, of course. You can come out and say things that are considered brave. But what I mean is, you literally get like Becky from Starbucks will be like, I went in there and I ordered the mocha and got almond milk. People are like, that's so brave, Becky. It's like, that's not brave.
Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing, it's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage.
Trying to break down that in my head to see what that means. Alright, so he's basically saying that in the past they would look at terrorists, and now they're just looking inward. So the country is essentially having like an online civil war.
I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment.
Again, comedians hit on this a lot, because comedians get cancelled all the time for just making jokes. And I agree, cancel culture, I think you won't meet a single person that doesn't agree with this. Cancel culture is a load of bollocks at the moment. The other thing that pisses me off is the amount of people who get like claims made against them online and then no evidence is ever brought up. It's never taken into court, or there's never any legal action, and they just get cancelled and their career's over. And it's like, but if you're saying, right, for example, you could say like this person touched kids, right? Let's go to an extreme. If that's the case, that's illegal. So why does that person never end up in jail? Why? Why? Like, even if it's like, because obviously people got money, but half the time they're not even that rich or that famous. They're just like a low-level celebrity. Why does that person never end up in jail? And it's because it's just one person saying something. There's never any evidence to back it up, and it goes there. And again, I'm not going to sway left or right because I don't know anything about American politics. So I'm not going to be able to comment on that bit.
If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me.
Alright, he raises a lot of points there. First, he talks about freedom of speech, which again is important. Everyone should have the right to talk. That's why you guys are watching this video right now. But the main thing he said right there that I really like. Also, I love his flow. So let's just comment about the music. His flow is very good, and I like his rap voice. I can see why he's got a sort of career on this. I know Tom MacDonald is famous for his like monologues, but yeah, it's very interesting. But the riot comment he made, my opinion when it comes to riots, and my main not advocate. So how do I word this? Basically, the people who I blame riots for are the fucking media. I blame you guys for riots. A few years ago in London, there was London riots, very famous. I can't remember when it was, 2012, 2013 or whatever. I was quite young, and I would see it on TV, and I'd be like, this looks fun as fuck. This looks fun as fuck. I want to go. I want to go riot. All these people running around with TVs and stuff like that. It looks well fun. And they'd interview people, and the people would lie. They'd be like, oh, you know, there's baby diapers and stuff like that. It's like, no, motherfucker, you got yourself a TV. Don't try and act like you went out rioting for your kids' benefit. You didn't. But it's the media's fault that riots get the way they do. People go out there wanting to express their opinions, and the media only shows when it goes bad. You know, if they're out there and they're doing peaceful protests, it's not good TV. The second anyone does anything wrong, the media is all over it, flooding it, and it's all over the screens, which is literally throwing gas on the fire. The media are the main problem with riots. They hype it up, they show it everywhere, they show the locations so more people can get there. It should be a worldwide law that if, well, obviously it can't be a worldwide law, but it should be, you know, national law in America and UK at least, that if riots are happening, the media is not allowed to show it. The media is just not allowed to show it because it doesn't blow it up. It doesn't like imagine if you're at home, there's a riot going on down the street, the media's like, oh, at 51st Street left, if you want to get there, there's a bus leaving in 5 minutes, yeah, there's riots going on, these people getting TVs, oh, and then there's young people at home, you know, very impressionable, and they're going, I wouldn't mind a TV.
In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee.
I don't feel like the chorus fits with this song. Like, the lyrics and everything flows really well, but the chorus, I don't know if it fits. Am I wrong? What do you guys think? Like, you get this, and the chorus. I wonder what he means by hating itself. Does he mean hating the past, or does he mean hating the present?
People died to pay for this ungratefulness. United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just...
Again, I understand what he means. It means every single celebration, everything people do these days, the past is being brought up and it's being looked at negatively, and I understand that that is happening a lot now. I don't know if it's a temporary thing, but it does seem like they're trying to relay the pavement. However, you must also understand that these things were started on tragedies, but at the same time, today's people aren't the people who did that. You know, we're in a new world, new people, and they don't celebrate it looking at the negatives. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving looking at the negatives of Thanksgiving. You celebrate it because you're having a meal with your family. So I can understand why people have a problem with it, but I think they have a problem with it for the wrong reasons.
Thankful for my country, eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties. I can't help
exactly, yeah. It's like, you know, if you want to have a meal and, you know, you just want to have, I understand the holiday, it was started on a bad thing, but if you're just looking at it as like, I just want to have a meal with my family, you know, it's nice, I get the day off work and I can have a meal with my family. And they're going, well, you know, it started 100, 200, 300 years ago and it was all because of this. It's like, I wasn't there. I didn't do it. I understand that was bad, but how about instead of being guilty and about it, you change it? So it's like, okay, well, Thanksgiving now, I understand how it started, but now it's just, Thanksgiving is a way to, you know, be thankful for your family and what you have. Just look at it like that. Change it.
It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence.
Is the gender issue a real problem in America? Because it's not like a problem in the UK. In the UK, it was sort of like, whatever. I don't know. In America, like, because Adam Calhoun talks about this a lot as well. He talks about the, you know, the two genders. Is it still brought up a lot? That guy did that video, didn't he? He did that video where he basically said, He did that video where he said there's two genders, changed my mind.
In America, got soldiers dying overseas, so America, you say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take it.
I really don't think this chorus fits with the song. Which is a shame. The lyrics are good, but I feel like it would. Am I wrong? Are you guys going, no, the fuck, of course it does. I just feel like it doesn't fit. I like this bit. I like this bit. I don't like the bit before this. I like this bit. I like this bit. The way the voice tone changes and everything.
You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America.
Similar to Adam Calhoun, he does have a voice made for rapping.
Our country. Republicans and liberals are dumb.
And that's a good point. A good point. He's like, you can hate the government, but still love the country. Very true as well. Very true. The government. At the end of the day, governments are there to represent the people, and half the time, they don't do that. Governments are elected by the people to represent themselves these days, which is sad because the whole point in the government is a representation of the people, but the government never represents the people, which is sad. But yeah, like he said, you can still hate the government and love your country. I mean, look at us. Like you just said, every flag around the world is covered in little blood. America's what, 400 years old? England is thousands of years old. And fuck me, if you look at our history, we have a lot of blood. We literally conquered a third of the world. But I hate saying we, because obviously I wasn't there, but we did. We went out and conquered a third of the world because they didn't believe the same religion as us. We were like, wait, you don't believe in the same God? That must mean you need to die. And then we just went and killed, like, what the fuck? And then we were forced out of these countries that we conquered, and then they're the bad guys. It's like, not really. So, you know, like you said, every flag is covered in little blood. America's probably got the least because it's one of the youngest countries in the world.
United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America.
I think he's just gonna go for the chorus again. Actually, just in case he doesn't, let's fast forward a little bit. No, just the chorus again. All right. So then it's to reload the chorus. So, overall, what do I think of the song? Right, let's break it down in two ways. Let's look at the message of the song. Actually, no. We'll look at the message in a second because we'll talk about that longer. So let's look at the song itself. Tom MacDonald America, what do I think? I think he's got a fantastic voice for rapping. I think he flows really nicely. I've heard a couple of his other stuff before, and he loves his sort of monologue style of rapping, and his voice suits that. So he's found what his voice suits, and he does it well. This song is constructed really nicely. Again, he sits on the track easily, comfortably, confidently. It flows nice. It's a nice sounding track, easily. My one problem with this track, because I think the verses are fantastic, is the chorus. Now, the chorus is split into two parts. You've got in America, like that bit, and I don't think that bit works. The next bit, where his voice changes, works fine. It works fine. It's a nice sort of separation of the verses, nice good chorus. But the beginning bit is too slow. You've got this hard, fast verse, and then this deep, grungy sort of half chorus, and then the beginning bit is like too up. Am I wrong? Deep, like, tell me if I'm wrong anyway. I don't know why he chose this style. Maybe I'm wrong, but for me, I feel like that bit could be altered to make the song flow a little bit nicer. As for the message, again, British guy, I have no opinion that matters on the American politics system or the country in general or any issues out there. However, I do feel like he's trying to he's saying what he feels, and he's trying to tell you why he feels that way. I've already approached the point, so he talks about riots and defunding the police. I don't think that's a good way to go. I think that's the wrong way to go. When that all happened and they were like, let's defund the police, it's not the police in general. So it's the same with everyone in the world. You've got this group over here and this massive group over here. Now this group are part of this group, but they don't represent that group. So if this group decides to go out and do shit, so same with the police. This is the police, and you've got these old school assholes, right, in the police. And it's like, if they go out and they do something, this group should not be punished based on their actions. This group should be punished. Punish them. Fuck them. But don't punish the entire group. So same with defunding the police. Instead of defunding the police and taking the easy road out, it's like, okay, let's just defund the police in whole. It's like, no. How about you try and find these people and get rid of them? Don't defund the police. Get rid of the people that are the problem. Like, find the problem and get rid of the problem. Don't. It's like, see, it's the best way I can think of an example is taking an extreme approach to extremists is never the answer. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to hit on it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is more for you. So leave your comments down below. What do you think about this song? What do you think about the situation? I want to hear your opinions. I like having a discussion, and I want to know more. So leave your comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, wow, well done for watching the entire video. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. You might as well hit that like button, you might as well subscribe, you might as well leave a comment, tell me a little bit about yourself. Why not? And check out some of my other videos. I'm going to go through all this sort of American style of rappers. There was loads of recommendations on the other video, and don't worry, I'm going to check them all out. So, thank you very much for watching, you sexy sons of bitches. Damn, you're so sexy. And I will see you. No, I won't see you. I won't see you, because I'm looking at a camera lens. But you will see me in the next video.